triggers. The aim is to create and manage the triggers in the database. Here we are going to learn how to create the triggers before and after, understand the practical uses of trigger, write a code to enforce data integrity, and to learn to debug and maintain the triggers in the database management system. The first question is to create a before insert trigger to use a table that ensures that the password at least 8 characters. So first we have to create or replace trigger before user insert. The insert before user insert 748 from which we have to begin and we have to end the trigger will be created. The second one is to create a before update trigger for the user table that does not have allow email address to be null. So we have to create and replace the trigger before the user update email, before update or user 748 for each row begin and we have to end it. The trigger will be created. Then for the before or delete, the creator replace the trigger using the delete domain 748 before for each and begin, end and trigger will be created. Next one is for the after insert. So after insert we have to create a table using the insert count and then we have to replace it. Fifth one is to after update. So we have to create a replace trigger after user update email. After update the user 748 for each row begin, if and end the trigger. Sixth one is to create an after delete trigger. So create and replace the trigger after user delete. After delete the user from each row begin Dbms output put line and end. So before insert we have to create and replace the trigger before event insert data. Before insert and event 748 for each row we have to raise an application error and end. The trigger will be created. So eighth one is to create the before update. We have to create and replace the trigger before event update event venue 748 before update on event 748 for each row we have to begin and create it and then end. Next one, ninth one is to after delete. Create on replace trigger after event delete 748 for each row and we have to begin and end it. Tenth one is to after update. After update we have to replace the trigger from the event update time, then we have to begin and end it. 11th one is to create the before insert. Then before insert and before delete we have to create and or replace the trigger before venue delete 748 before delete venue 748. For each row we have to begin and end the trigger will be created. The 13th one question is to after insert trigger from the venue. We have to create or replace the trigger after venue insert 748. Then for each row we have to begin. 14th one is to create an after update trigger the venue table that signals when a row is updated. We have to create and replace the trigger after the venue 748. We